Good evening. Ira Epstein with your Metal Market Wrap-Up, and this wrap-up is for the evening of Monday, and we are June 12th, 2023, 7 p.m. Central Time. All right. Well, another melt-up day. Now, I'm going to be leaving all of the June stock indices tonight. I want to just bring them up and finish up with you there, and they'll be on the charts, and I'll do it in the financial update, and I'll move to the September. Told my clients today that, knock on wood, that they were long these if they were following my recommendation, to get out of the NASDAQ today, and we'll do the roll or whatever we're going to do, but had a nice run up, and I'm a real happy camper. Here's where you're at. Trying to second guess anything and trying to make sense in heads of tails tonight of charts, don't waste your time. Tomorrow's CPI report is like getting a big FOMC report. It's either going to give validity to the idea that the Fed is going to skip. They won't pause. It's the new word is skip, to take a look and see things around them. Okay. Or it's going to be a report that is showing you're not breaking core CPI and that the Fed has to go another quarter point. It's one of the two. We will see how the Fed reads it, what they want to do. On Wednesday, when we have the FOMC, I think we get dot plot. We're going to have the press conference, the statement. There's a whole lot going to be coming. These are the next 48 hours of wildness in the markets. All right, just be ready for it. Anything and everything can happen. Trade these markets carefully because things are going to move on you like that, and understand that that's the game. So when I come and I look at the gold market, I know that you're fighting the battle at the 18-week moving average of closes. We've talked about it. I did it over the weekend with you. You know that the market has gone sideways after breaking from just over the 2100 level in August. Right on back here, you're about $125 lower and then drifting sideways. The pattern turned bullish in the August gold now. It's got higher lows, higher highs. The market, though, is underneath the 18-day average of closes and the 100. Your resistance is right here. So to get this market up and going bullish, you've got to get back over this high right here, 1987.80. Get over it, stay over ideally the 18-day average, then you won't want to worry about this. What makes the market bearish? Get down now and take out the low right here, and you start pushing the market down again, potentially into the Bollinger Band at the 1955.40 level. What else has been happening? Look at this sideways action that you're getting. It's unbelievable. Look at how the gold market momentum has just drifted sideways. I mean, this is a classic case now of a market waiting on a piece of news. You've narrowed in the bands to the point where you're probably, even if you go up or down, probably going to run into the headwind or the support, one of the two of those bands if you make much of a move. The silver market has been underneath the 18-day average, which meant silver was gaining on gold. But right now, everything's changing a little. You got to see what's going to be in this. And silver hit its targets last week. It hit the upper Bollinger Band. It was overbought. I think the pros took money off the table, so gold can come back on this market a little bit, and that's just what's been happening. I've given you the reason I think that is. Have you broken the trend in silver? You have not. Could it be broken? Oh, yeah. All you need to do is take out these lows. What would do that? I don't know what the reaction is going to be to the FOMC meeting, but that would be the reaction, of course. That could be it. The CPI number could spur things. You're overbought. The big supports sitting here between the 18 and the 100-day average. The trend is up, but I hate this sideways action when that happens. The copper got disappointed today, and it should. The market was looking and coming up and trying to say, oh, maybe it can develop an embedded reading and pick up if China was going to do something. China did nothing over the weekend. So now you've got a market that just keeps coming. You've got barely higher highs, higher lows in an overbought condition. And the first challenge of the gray line, see that right there? That's your 200-day average of closes. That's an awful lot of resistance, especially when you put it with the Bollinger Band and you only stay over a Bollinger Band 5% of the time. I think the smart money has done this. Cashed out if they were long, hands in their pockets. They wait to see what tomorrow's going to offer, and then Wednesday even. In the platinum, are we going to develop an embedded reading? You know, I keep bringing up to you the fact that I'm going to repeat it over and over, and nobody's given a good answer. What are you going to do with all that platinum and palladium if you don't use catalytic converters? Each year, use less and less of it. Well, the supply is going to build here. You got to think there's got to be something that you position yourself. In the dollar index, flat. Why try to even be a hero with this? There's nothing you can do. It's just going to make its move off these reports. It has nothing to do with the chart action. This chart action is useless right now. Now you wait and you see just what's going to happen. Do you have a headwind? Do you get a tailwind? Which way is the dollar going to go because of all that? And we'll be writing about it tomorrow. We're going to be putting out a lot of reports, 1, 2, 3. We cover everything. You have a slew of information coming out now over the next 48 hours that you want to see. You've got a series of reports coming out, starting with the CPI tomorrow, and then there's this group of other reports right after it throughout the day. But the CPI will be the granddaddy. It'll be the elephant in the room. You want to see it. You want to see what we think about the markets from it. Grain market, you came through a weekend just now and you saw what went on, all right? Now the crop conditions have worsened in beans and corns in the excellent category by 3 percentage points. That's a lot. That offers some support to the market. We talk about this. We bring you up. We show you how to work with ideas with it. And that's what this is about, giving you ideas and bringing you information. We'd like to give it to you for free for a trial. No credit cards, none of that. You move your cursor to the top here. You'll see an icon. Click it. Go to our website at iraepstein.com under free offers and choose anything else you want at that point as well. I'm Ira Epstein. I will see you first thing tomorrow. I can't wait to get beyond the 7:30 time frame. I already know that I'll be having my Raisin Bran with me ready to go. You have a good evening. I'll have a good morning and see you then. Take care.